Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Let's talk about feelings. Nothing but feelings. That's a song from, I don't even know when it's from. It could be from the 70s. Could be from the 60s. That's how old I am. The 1960s, that is, the 1970s. I don't remember the song Feelings, Nothing But Feelings. I can't remember the rest of the words, but I do hear the song playing in my head now that I remembered it. But today, day 24 of our BP challenge, or our health or lifestyle challenge, whatever it is that you're working on for your 90-day goal, your 90-day push. One of the biggest things, and the biggest thing actually, that most of us forget or don't pay attention to or think that is automatic for us is our feelings. So today, like we have for yesterday and the day before, we are going to brainstorm all of the feelings that we feel about our topic. So for me, feelings about blood pressure. When I think about blood pressure, how do I feel? How do I feel about it? And I'm going to just write those down. I'm also going to think about today and write down a little bit about the feelings about the thoughts and the beliefs that came up yesterday and the day before. How do I feel about those things? When I say a belief that I have about blood pressure, how does that make me feel? If I say there's nothing I can do about my blood pressure because that's what I might think or believe, how does that make me feel? That makes me feel kind of bad and powerless and out of control, and I don't like it. It feels icky, right? So I just want to write down and start documenting some of those things, because everything that we do as human beings, whether we believe it or not, whether we actually acknowledge or know it or not, is based on feelings. Every choice that we make, every decision, every thought that we think, everything that we believe, every action that we take or don't take, everything that we eat, absolutely everything we do think or we think and do is based on and because of feelings that we want to achieve. If I want to feel excited or courageous, I'll do challenging things, or I'll do something that's new for me. If I want to feel love, I'll hang around people that I love and that love me. If I want to do anything I do, anything I say, anything I think is all because of a way I want to feel. Now, you might be saying, well, then how come I have such negative self-talk sometimes, or sometimes I hang around people that don't make me feel good? Why do I do that? Or maybe my significant other doesn't make me feel good. Been there, done that in the past. Why do we do it? Because we think on a conscious level that it's safer, and that the bad thing we know is better than the unknown, which is absolutely ridiculous, by the way. So today we're just capturing our feelings. Now tomorrow it'll make sense what we're doing with all this, what we're going to do with the thoughts and the beliefs and the feelings that we've been accumulating in our little lists. My journal book is here somewhere. It's right here. Actually, it's in my backpack, which is just out of reach. And we're just writing all these things down about the thing that we're trying to achieve. Because the truth is, if there are conflicting thoughts, beliefs, or feelings, or if there's more fear or more doubt or more worry associated with the big thing that we're going for, then there is excitement and love and joy and delight and positive, great feelings. Guess what? We're not going to do the things that we need to do. We're not going to take the steps that we need to take in order to get that, in order to achieve that goal. We are all capable of achieving and doing and being and having whatever we want, but we will stop ourselves. No one else is going to stop us from getting what I want, but what we want. Nobody's going to stop me from getting what I want. No one is going to stop you from getting what you want, except you, except me. The only reason we don't have absolutely everything our heart desires is because we don't think we deserve it. We don't think we're good enough. We don't want to put in the effort to achieve that. We don't think it's possible for us. And all of those things are thoughts, beliefs, and feelings jumbled up together that cause us to sabotage ourselves, that cause us to put obstacles and roadblocks in our way, that stop us and prevent us and give us good reasons and excuses for not having achieved it already. How do I know this? Because I'm just like everybody else. I do the same exact thing. Do I have absolutely everything I want in my life? No, absolutely not. And here's the rub. No matter what we have, no matter what we achieve, we will always want more. Our life is a journey of becoming. It isn't like you're born, you study a little, you become something, and then you're done, and that you're a finished product. It's not how life is. Our life is here for us to experience and grow and become the person that we want to become. That's what it's really all about. So today, just document, start your list of feelings and write them down as you go about your day. And it's really interesting. It's a really interesting exercise because you'll notice that certain times of day you feel a certain way. Around certain people, in certain circumstances, in certain environments, you feel a certain way. And again, at the end of the day, ask yourself, how many times did I feel good today? Or not how many times, because you're not going to write down everything, but just maybe of the list that you wrote down. And if it's 20% good, 80% bad in a certain environment, maybe there's some changes that we'll look at doing down the road because that environment doesn't empower and make you feel good. Things like that we'll look at. And it's just like keeping an eating diary. Like I actually do this, and it was really enlightening when I first started. Now it's pretty routine, but it's amazing the stuff that sneaks into our lives that we just don't consciously realize until we start paying attention to it. That's why we're writing down our thoughts. That's why we're writing down our beliefs. That's why we're writing down our feelings. So we can just take a little snippet of time and pay attention to these things and realize how much they really are impacting us. So your assignment today, your challenge today, write down your feelings. That's it. That's all you have to do. Have an amazing day. I hope you feel awesome, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Bye. You got this.